Can you hear me? Who's responsible for these terrible things?
Well, it'll be that old soul taker, I figure.
Can you hear me?
Oh, well, that's
He's clearly dead. What? Where are you going? What the? What? Which location was that? He just walked away from the crime scene. What kind of detective is that?
Sorry. There's nothing happening.
Oh great, I got more items. Definitely need those. Neither shadow or night nor shadow of day would dare face the light lest fade away. Okay. I have a cane. A hollow wooden cane. Guess that's where I kept the parchment, and maybe there used to be a puzzle where I had to get it out. And a glass orb. Great. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the mechanic of this chapter. Yes, gradually new locations unlock on this map as I do my investigation. Oh, and the next location I was supposed to go to is exactly where Briggs left the screen. Very useful.
A poor, unfortunate soul.
Right. Well, of course, there's nothing else to find here. So let's just try going into the blacksmiths. Oh.
Ah, hello there. I wonder, may I have a word with you?
What do you want here, stranger? I have nothing to say to you, nor any of your secret friends.
He has the same belt as
What do
me.
you mean, secret friends?
You all think I don't know what's going on, but I see. I see all even with me burnt out eyes. Oh yes, I see all. Now be gone from this place, and take your dark secrets with you.
But I don't understand. I have no secrets nor secret friends. I'm just trying to stop the Soul Taker and put an end to this horror.
It's true, Father. He is no soul taker. The mayor himself asked him for
Hey,
his
you're the
help.
one who accused me.
Mayor? What mayor have we now? He hides away in his chambers. Rarely do we see him, and when he is to be seen, why, he covers up like some frightened leper. The mayor has changed, I tell you, and not for the better.
You said that you see all. What exactly did you mean by that?
Perhaps you better be off. Talk to those two brothers. As thick as thieves they are, and as bad as vipers' pit.
Which two brothers?
Yeah.
The Scourge brothers, of course, Danny and Billy. They keep the stable down away, and an old abattoir to boot. Now go, I've had me fill of you.
Well, anyway, thanks for your time. It was a big help.
Okay, and that's this location done. Well, the stables,
A big help. Well, at least I think it was.
well, the stables were locked, so I guess the brothers probably will have the key for it, and for the abattoir. Okay, so where to go now? Ah, damn it! I know I turned it off. Sorry, I'll cut this out. Yellow? Who is this? I should probably cut that out of the recording. Okay, back to this. Right. Where was I? So, any new locations open? Pie shop. I don't really have any reason for that to appear as far as I know, but let's check it out.
Customer.
Ooh.
Well now, what can I do for you, sir?
I'm not really sure. What sort of pies do you have?
Well, they're just pies, sir.
Yes, but what sort of pies?
Meat pie, sir, and of the best quality, I can assure you.
Well, I'm sure, but what type of meat?
Well, it's just meat, sir.
Just meat, you say? Let me ask you, do you sell many pies? You know, I have a feeling I know the answer to this one.
Well, no, sir, not as such. Fact is, I've never sold so much as one. Be honest, I can't even give them away.
You mean you can't even give them away?
Well, sir, every morning I set out my good and wholesome pies at the foot of the mayor's statue, just in case any poor lost soul should feel mite peckish. Strange, though. Nobody ever takes one, so every afternoon I'll bring them all back into the shop and put them on display.
So, when did you actually make these pies?
Well, that would have been when I first got here, you see. I seem to remember acquiring some meat from the old abattoir and making up a fresh batch. Mind you, how long ago that was I couldn't say. Not much call to keep track of time round here, really. I mean, it's not like we're ever likely to go anywhere else, now is it? Hang on a minute, you must be that detective fella. So, have you caught it yet? The taker, I mean.
No, not yet. But I am working on it.
Then may I offer some words of advice that may or may not be of help to you?
Well, yes. Please do.
Who do you know that likes to collect things, eh? There are those who aspire towards the ultimate goal, 7 from Limbo for 1 living soul. Now, I think it's best that you get on. You still have a soul taker to catch.
Yes, of course, and thank you, madam. What a charming lady. And so helpful.
Interesting.
Was that helpful? This is a very weird chapter. Okay, the pie shop is apparently now crossed off my list. Where to go next? Pawn shop. I don't really have a feeling like I'm getting any closer to solving this, but oh, this is Onegas's pawn shop.
He's not about. Urgent business with the mayor. Perhaps I could be of service, Mr. Detective.
No, thank you. I'm just looking.
Scourge is the name.
Ah.
Danny Scourge. Maybe you've heard of me. And my brother Billy.
Ah, Scourge. Now, you would be the brothers that own the abattoir and the stables, I believe. Neither of which are open, I've noticed.
Well, there ain't much call for good quality meat round here. We just use it for storage nowadays. And the odd old knees up, you know what I mean.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh dear.
So tell me, Mr. Scourge.
Wow.
Do you or your brother ever let out the abattoir or stable to anybody? For storage purposes, I mean, of course.
Oh, God, blimey, nearly had me lungs up then. Well, I wouldn't know about that. My big brother takes care of all that sort of thing. I just sort of help him out here and there. Know what I mean? In fact, he says that I'm, oh yeah, an integral part of the business, and says that what I don't know can't cause me no harm.
And I'm sure he's right. So where is your brother today?
He has urgent business with the mayor.
Ah, I see. It must be very important business indeed. So, how come you're not there?
Well, someone's got to keep an eye on this place, ain't they? I mean, you never know who might come in.
Yes, of course. Well, I must bid you good day, Mr. Scourge, and thank you for your time.
My pleasure, Mr. Detective. Now, you sure nothing takes you fancy before you go?
Well, not just at the moment, Mr. Scourge, but perhaps another time.
Oh wait, this...
Interesting.
I think this is definitely straight from Oblivion. But I can't interact with anything before I walk out.
Whoa.
Oop. What the hell just happened? Someone threw a note at me? There's more than one way in.
Either she can't spell, or she's trying to tell us something.
Not quite sure who that is, but... Okay. So there is a secret way into the inn, I guess, but I don't really know if I have any reason to want to go back in there. What's next? Maybe I should go to the town hall. Maybe I can get in now. Yes. Good. Upstairs, I guess. There we go.
Your business here, sir.
I'd like to speak to the mayor.
His worship is very busy and may not be disturbed.
Okay.
Ah, but I'm here on official business concerning the very capture of the Soul Taker. I must talk with the mayor and inform him of my progress thus far.
So, fuck you, I'm going in.
Well, I don't have a real suspect yet, but what I do have is a theory.
Oh, a theory, eh? Well, tell me more, my lad.
Well, sir, I believe this to be the work of more than one person. In fact, I would go so far as to say a group of people. 4 at the very least.
What? What's that you say? A cult? Well, nip it in the bud, man.
Well, I didn't exactly say cult.
Find the ringleaders, and the rest will come crawling from the woodwork. Well, off you go, detective. No time like the present. No time to lose.
Interesting.
And he crosses the town hall off his list. I should have a look at my notepad to see which locations are crossed out now. Oh, I'm still in his office. Oh no, wait, this is the office of that secretary creature. Nothing to do here. How's my notepad looking? Ah. Oh, there's quite a lot of locations crossed off. We still have the abattoir, Mystics, Society Hall, Stables, which of course I haven't been in, Dead End, bunch of question marks. Who are the Secret Society? Why take lost souls of the dead? And what does this symbol mean? Okay. Now, there's one thing that's a little weird. When I first met Onegus in the first chapter, he had a cabinet full of souls that he, well, stole from other people, I think, so... Isn't he kind of a prime suspect? Actually, now that I think about it, he mentioned that he would give them back to people when they came to claim them. Still a little weird. Okay, where to next? Let's see if any new locations have opened up. I think that sound means that the door closes behind me and it's locked. Yeah.
It's locked.
That at least stops me from having to wander through lots of different locations trying to find something to do next. Ah, Society Hall has opened.
Excuse us, Mr. Detective. We're sorry to bother you.
Especially as you are obviously...
In mid-sleuth,
It's just that we thought it was best to
introduce ourselves, you know,
make you aware of who we are and what it is we do.
for these poor unfortunate
Individuals,
Mr. and Mrs. Dogood at your service.
Now look, monsters I can cope with. Demons I can handle. Savage, red-eyed hell dogs, bring 'em on. But bloody do-gooders, well, that's all I need.
Ho ho!
Let's get back to sleuthing, shall we? Well, it was nice to meet you both, but I really must get on.
Absolutely, Detective. Off you go.
And don't worry about him. We'll take
good
good
care
care
of
of him.
Wait. No, I have to examine him. God damn it, what kind of detective are we? So it's the Society Hall and Hospice. Great, the body has been moved. There's some glasses on the ground and a leather apron. So, I'm very much guessing that that Siamese twins type character was actually just two models shifted into each other. And one of the designers just said to the other guys, "Hey, I got a new character for you. These glasses have thick lenses of which I cannot see a thing through." Good. Now, I don't know who actually died here, so who did they belong to? Didn't get to see the body, so that's great.
Sorry. There's nothing.
The leather apron is the style used by shoemakers and blacksmiths. So it was the body of either the shoemaker or the No, the blacksmith didn't have an apron, I think. And the shoemaker had glasses, so... Did he? No, wait. I'm thinking of a different character. I can't remember. Oh, I forgot to try go into the Society Hall. Damn.
It's locked.
Oh, okay. Then I guess this is the hospice. And this is the Society Hall. Oh, God.
It's locked.
Okay, no. Is this location crossed off? No, it's not. So there's still something I need to do here, but probably later then. What else do we have? Where to go? Oh, something new here. Strands of hay. And another leather apron, I think. Strands of hay that are dry and have the smell of the fields around about them. Well, that's not really a strange thing to find outside a stable, I would say. It's actually a leather pouch. It is empty. Once again, I have an inventory full of items, none of which seem terribly helpful at the moment.
Oh, hello there.
He said he has something to tell you.
Okay then, let's go and see him. Ah, but first tell me, was it you who threw the snowball with a message inside?
My father wrote the message,
Giggle,
but
giggle.
I made the snowball and I got you with the first shot.
Well, come on then, let's go and see your father.
So the game meant for me to come back to the blacksmith, even though that was crossed out on my notepad.
My young friend here, you have something you'd like to tell me?
I will not say much. For those that do, it seems they soon lose their souls. At the end of this lane, out of sight of the eye, there is an unbeaten track. Find and walk this path. There you will meet good and sound advice.
Thank you, sir. I do appreciate your time.
Now go. Time is running out for you and for the very soul of Dartmere.
Was that helpful?